Today, we're going to go over what HighLevel is, what businesses and people it's meant for, the different pricing packages and pricing explained, and we're also going to go over some of the features that HighLevel offers. If you stay tuned all the way to the end, we're also going to give you our affiliate link that's going to give you access to a crazy amount of bonuses that's going to make your job and your life a little bit easier if you decide to go with HighLevel. So stay tuned and build along with us. So over the last 5 years, HighLevel has grown to be an incredible all-in-one CRM. Now, a CRM is basically a customer relationship management tool. But honestly, HighLevel's kind of grown outside of that to have more features and things that make it easier for you to run your business online. Now, HighLevel is an online CRM, and that's a big distinction. It's for companies or businesses or individuals that are trying to get their business online. It's the only software that I know that has an upvote board, and the more times people upvote on a particular feature or request, the production team and the development team puts it in motion. Now, that's pretty wild considering that a lot of software out there sometimes ignore their customers and don't grow as rapidly as they're intended to. The difference between HighLevel and I say that they are is one, the cost. It's very cost effective to have something in HighLevel versus some of these other programs, because a lot of those other programs, all the other additional feature adds are just incredibly costly. Now, to kind of jump right in, let's go right into their website. And you can see that HighLevel's been around for a while. They've won a couple of awards. And the funniest thing you're actually going to notice is that some people refer to as Gohighlevel. Now, the only reason they went with Gohighlevel, funny story was they couldn't get HighLevel. So eventually everybody just started calling it Gohighlevel. Now, if you come in here, you're going to notice that they won a couple of awards and there's a lot of features that it has. Now, I'm going to kind of go over these features a little bit. And I got to be honest, there's only a few here and there's not a lot that are mentioned. There are 3 different plans. There's the 97, the 297, and the 497. The 97 plan comes with the basic functionality of HighLevel, but let me tell you what it comes with. It comes with a workflow builder, which is automations. It allows you to automate a lot of functions inside of the actual CRM. It comes with Google reporting for your Google Analytics. It also has Google reviews and Facebook reviews that allows you to manage the reviews directly inside the tools. You can respond to them, you can request to have them, and more importantly, you can see all the different metrics that are associated with it. On top of that, there's a campaign builder. You want to send a campaign, let's say to nurture certain clients, to become clients because there's just leads. It has the ability of doing that, not only in email, but also in text message. On top of it, it has text message capabilities. You register and you purchase a number. And then more importantly, you're able to send all different kinds of text messages, both automated and if you want to do one-on-one communication with your client. Two-way email. You can receive and send email directly out of here. Now, just something to note because a lot of people get confused. It's not an inbox, but it allows you to do what's called mass email sending. It has pipeline management tools, so you can basically measure and go through all of your different pipelines and people inside, so you can see where your leads are through the different places of wherever they are in your sales journey. You have a landing page builder, a website builder. You also have standard integrations, like, again, just things that integrate normally in there, like Google Mail, like Google Calendar, like Microsoft Calendar, Microsoft Mail. There's a lot of other things you can integrate with to just make the process a little bit smoother. Calendar functions. If you're a local business of any sort, a coach, anybody that's taking appointments, it has the ability of integrating calendars. Google Calendar, Microsoft, a bunch of different calendars, even your Apple Calendar, it can integrate with. You have a power dialer, which automatically loads numbers into your system, and you can call them one by one directly from your computer. You have call tracking, so you can see what's happening with your calls. You have call recording. You also have a white label desktop app that you can go over. And now we'll go over that in a little bit of seconds just to explain why HighLevel is super different. But let's just keep going over some of the features. You have the ability of reselling items depending on what level plan you're on. You have WordPress integration, and you can actually build your WordPress directly inside of HighLevel. You have invoicing and estimate, Facebook reporting, attribution to reporting to find out where your leads are coming from, basic CRM functionality, meaning being able to track different things and your customer journey altogether. Hey, we want to interrupt this video for a quick little minute to just let you know that I hope you're enjoying this video. We want to thank you for being here, but more importantly, we are hoping that this content helps you do whatever you're trying to do inside of HighLevel. We also want to let you know that you have options to get additional help. We offer a $197 a month VIP coaching program that includes 4 days of office hours, first come, first serve with Andy or myself, where we go in and we answer any of your questions that you might have live with a group setting for other people that are also working in HighLevel. We also have a VIP group where we answer questions directly one-on-one with anybody posting in that group to give you the absolute best support. It also comes with a bunch of other features, including our funnel brick system, our little mini course, and more importantly, a couple guides that'll help you through this, and also including our SOP library that we use for pretty much everything inside of our agency. So thank you for this quick little minute, but more importantly, go back to the video, get whatever you need. And if you have any questions that we can answer inside the video, just drop a comment on the video and we'll make sure to answer whenever we get a chance. And now back to the show. Form builders, survey builders, they now added a quiz builder, a website widget for a chat that you can have a live chat and automated chat inside your website, memberships, communities, intent triggers based on what people do. An intent trigger is basically like somebody fills out a form, then your automation does this and vice versa. You have email support. You have Yext Online, which is a way to get SEO out there. You have a social media planner where you can post in the major social media channels that allow you to post through a third-party software. Now, I don't know about you, but for 97 bucks, that's not bad. And on top of that, you get 3 accounts. But let's take a little bit further on what makes HighLevel super special. So in the 97 account plan, right, you come in here and you get the 3 sub accounts that I mentioned. And here, each sub account will need its own email and its own text messaging, right? And that's if you want. All these things are optional. Do you necessarily have to have email? You kind of want it because that's how people are going to communicate back and forth. Do you really honestly need text messaging for your business? You might not. So you don't have to get that. That is an optional feature you can. But here, the way it's designed is you pay per email or per text message. And once you do that, each sub account that you have would have its own separate charges. But again, at the 97 plan, you're not only getting 1 account, you're getting 3. So if let's say you have 3 different businesses, the main account at $97 will serve you incredibly well. Now, here's where the fun kind of really begins. Let's make believe you wanted to go and you wanted to have unlimited accounts. Make believe you're an agency and you're an ads agency or you're a franchise and make believe you have 7 different locations. But you want each location to manage its leads differently, kind of all like segregated, or more importantly, you have several different locations and the different stores, you kind of want to do the marketing separately. Well, now you can do it with a $297 plan. The $297 plan offers you unlimited sub accounts and 1 account that will kind of basically run your business. Now, what's crazy about that is if you go back to the HighLevel plan and you go all the way down to this plan, you get everything the starter, but now you start getting into API access, which means that you can do even bigger connections to other programs that are out there. HighLevel has a very, very big open API. API, for all the people that are not tech, just think of it like this. Back in the day, there was this thing called the Rosetta Stone. It matched one language with another language by just literally saying what the common words were of those languages. Well, the common words would be like man and man, woman and woman, and this languages say this languages say that. Well, an API, believe it or not, is the Rosetta Stone of the tech world. You have one language, one program, so HighLevel would be one program, and then you would have another language and another program like Google. Well, APIs allow these 2 languages to communicate with each other through a little bit of development. Now, might not be for you, but just know that it has that capability and it's pretty powerful as you think about it. Now, the other thing that it lets you do at the 297 plan is become a partner where you can resell HighLevel and make pretty decent affiliate commissions. Pretty good. We use it all the time. It's not bad. I got to be honest. And then on top of it, you have email, phone, text rebilling. Email, phone, and text rebilling. Let's make believe one of these accounts that you're creating under these unlimited accounts, you wanted to basically charge them email, text message, and other feature usage. Now, there's some features right now that are pretty hot, like AI. AI is a separate feature that you either pay per usage, meaning when you use it, or you pay an unlimited plan that you can have unlimited AI. Now, the AI that they currently have right now is voice, it's conversational, it's for the live chat. It is really super powerful. I got to be honest, it's one of my favorite features. And if you want to see how some of those videos are done, check out one of the videos on Voice AI Bot. It'll be the next video in so you can see everything that this thing does. It is wild. But let's make believe you have all these different locations, all these different sub accounts, and you want them to basically get whatever charges they're using, you want them to be charged separately because they're a different location, they're a different cost center, or more importantly, there's just one of your clients. What you can do is you can rebuild them for the usage that they have for these different things. What's wild about that is now on top of like charging them from the sub account, you can actually charge them for the different usages they have, right? So let's make believe somebody wants to use a lot of email. Well, now the way it works is this. HighLevel charges you for the entire account's usage of all your sub accounts. You have the ability of up billing or kind of like marking up a little bit of the pricing. So let's take make believe like HighLevel charges you 1 cent per email. And by the way, it's not 1 cent. It's way, way lower than that. It's like 0.00023 cents. It's like really, really crazy low numbers. And you wanted to charge 2 cents. So HighLevel charges you 1, you charge the customer 2 cents. Well, the way it works is HighLevel charges you the 1 cent, you charge your customer the 2 cents, and you make a profit of 1. really cute at the 1 cent mark, but imagine it's like 1,000 emails or 5,000 emails or 100,000 emails. You now can make a pretty significant margin and profit. And it's not only the email and the text, it's also a voice. So those things can add up pretty quickly. That's what's pretty wild about it. Now, the third plan is the plan we're on, and it's one of our favorite plans. It is the $497 plan. Now, here's what makes HighLevel very unique versus any other software that's currently out there right now. What makes HighLevel unique is the fact that it lets you white label it. So white labeling just means is I get an agency account for $497. That $497 allows me to create as many sub accounts as I want, very similar to the $297. But now I have the ability of customizing the CRM for the customers I'm planning on serving for a particular price point. So HighLevel charges me $497. If I in turn wanted to charge my customer $97, $297, $497, $500, $1,000, and I customize my version of HighLevel to serve those particular customers, I now have the ability of having my own white label SaaS, which allows me to charge software as a service. So now I can make additional money just by having an account with HighLevel at the $497 plan. White labeling basically means make believe I wanted to serve all realtors in the universe, but I have a special formula with the type of funnels or websites that I build. Maybe my email sequences are very devoted to real estate agents. Maybe the AI that I'm going to be teaching and using is going to be a little bit different. Maybe my chat widget is different. Maybe the way I just present things and teach these is different. Maybe the way I run my communities is different. I now can create what's called a snapshot. So a snapshot is very unique to HighLevel because what it does is it takes templates of all those different things I just mentioned, puts it into one little package. And whenever my customer buys an account from me through my CRM, my white label CRM now in HighLevel, and let's say I charge them $497, what I can do is I can install everything automatically. The account gets created automatically. I install all my templates in one shot automatically. And now when the customer comes into the account, he has all the templated funnels. He has all the templated workflows. He has all the templated social media posts. He has as many things as I want to offer in my template, which makes this incredibly attractive and lucrative for a lot of people running businesses. Imagine that. Imagine all of a sudden you are an expert in your field and you wanted to basically share all your experience and knowledges in templates, in websites, in funnels, in pipelines, in all these different things. And now you're giving it to other people and you're making a profit on it. You get charged one price at $497 plus usage charges. That now not only can you charge the $497 to your customer or the $297 or the $97, whatever you want to charge your customer, and then also charge the usage charges for any features that are additional that the customer wants to use. Now, I already shared with you what the basic plan comes from. Imagine what the $497 has, because you now have the ability of selling this to other individuals. And it works the same way, right? HighLevel charges you an amount. You then charge your customer. The difference in the account between what HighLevel needs to take and what you charge your customer is your profit and your bottom line, which is pretty awesome for you to understand. Now, what's crazy about that is you also get unlimited sub accounts. The email and the text message is the same. You're paying per usage. You get the ability of reselling other features like AI, because AI, again, has a per usage charge. Or you can get unlimited packages, lets you use the bot and no additional charges other than email and text message charges that your bot might use. Now, the other thing to understand is support. Now, if I go back to my $97 plan right here, the $97 plan, HighLevel supports the 3 sub accounts you own because you're owning them. You're the one that's taking care of them. At the $297, just understand that the $297 plan, you're kind of owning the unlimited sub accounts. So HighLevel will provide the agency, which is use support, but you are responsible for the support of all the other unlimited accounts. But what does that mean? That means that anytime somebody needs help in a sub account, they're going to go to you. You can still go to HighLevel. You yourself can still go to HighLevel, but your individual sub accounts will not be able to access HighLevel support directly. They have to go through you. Not a big deal if you have like 5, 10, 15, 20 people, 30 people, 50 people. It gets a little crazy when you start getting past the 20, 30 mark and you want to get a little help. Well, guess what? There's third-party people that actually support your sub accounts that you can pay additional for. We've been using HL Pro Tools for over 4 years, and I got to be honest, they're incredible. They're who handle our third-party support because we have over 200 something clients inside our CRM, right? And we also help and coach manage other people's CRMs. And we also recommend HL Pro Tools. We have people in the 3,000s and the 4,000s members. And I got to be honest, it's impossible to do it all by yourself, even if you hire a small team. So when you go to something like third-party support with HL Pro Tools, you can get pretty much 24/7 help. They plug into your system. It's all white labeled. Nobody knows it's them. And they start helping your customers out whenever they have an individual request. Now, wouldn't worry too much about that because, again, by the time you grow to 10, 15 people, you should be making really decent money. That, trust me, this monthly fee that HL Pro Tools will charge you is bare minimum to run your business, and you'll gladly give that money up when it comes time to. Same thing with the 497 plan. The 497 plan, HighLevel again, will support the agency owner, which is you, but you are responsible for support in all of the other areas of your sub accounts, meaning you have to provide help for the people that are under your white label version SaaS. Now, you could still leverage HighLevel to answer questions you can't answer for your customers, but you would have to ask the question, not your customers. They will not have direct access. But again, you would use something like third-party support from HL Pro Tools, and they will provide third-party support. All those links are on the bottom of the page. So what's wild about that is at the 497 plan, you got everything that you have here, but you have unlimited users, unlimited business accounts, unlimited SaaS accounts, everything in unlimited SaaS mode, the upselling, the split testing, advanced API access where you can do some really wild things, agent reporting, and the AI bots. You get access to resell the AI bots. Now, let me talk about usage charges and feature charges. There are usage charges like your phone, your email, and your text messages. Those are per usage charges. Again, you'll get charged an amount by HighLevel, and it's pennies on the dollar. I mean, it's even sub pennies on the dollar. I don't know if something like that exists. But then what's wild is you can then upsell at the 297 plan the different charges to your customers based on where you want to go, right? And again, that's super important. At the 497 plan, not only can you upsell them on the different usage charges of phone, voice, and text, you can also upsell features like AI, WordPress, domain. You can actually have people buy domains through your system and they can do that. You can upsell it to them. So if HighLevel charges you 10, you can charge them 15 and you can do it all inside there. So imagine making money where you're actually selling domains. And there's so many other features. It's honestly so impossible to list because they're always coming up with new features. Now, on top of that, what's crazy is there's a lot of affiliates out there and a lot of affiliates that we love HighLevel so much that we throw our own additional offers in. So remember I told you that if you stick to the end, I'm also going to give you some additional bonuses. Well, if you use our affiliate links, whether you're an existing HighLevel customer that you want to upgrade to a pro account, or you're a new customer and you want to create a new account, if you use our affiliate link, you're going to get access to even more bonuses. So one, first and foremost, you're going to get a free trial for us. It's extended. It's usually 30 days, or you get half off depending on the special that's running now. You'll see it on the screen. Just make sure you read it before you buy it. And you're going to get access to all of our custom AI bots that we've built using custom GTPs that help you write your landing page copy, your email copy, and all of that. You're going to get access to our funnel brick snapshot or the latest snapshot that we have that will get you and any business kind of going right off the gate. Trust me, it is one of the best out there. We've been designing these things for the last 5 years. We're one of the best in the business, and we run one of the best and most successful build agencies that are out there. And we support some of the biggest SaaSpreneurs out in the HighLevel world. You get 3 months of our access to our office hours, which again, in there, we have 4 days of live office hours with myself and another individual. That's going to help you basically, answer any questions that you might have if you're stuck anywhere. And it's live help, meaning it's first come, first serve. It's a Zoom call. You jump on in, we answer your questions. There's a group that's pretty lively and we're always answering questions in there. Plus, there's always different kinds of workshops and things you guys get early access to before we release to the public, which a lot of people do love. And on top of it, you get access to our 3-day workshop where we show you how to onboard clients, how to do it in a certain way to make you more money. At the different plan, at the 297 plan, you get even more bonuses. You get our course that's being revamped as we speak. That's going to be all updated with how to set up this, how to do it our way. And again, HighLevel provides onboarding. It does all that. And there's a lot of YouTube channels out there, including ours, that give you a bunch of education. We just have to have it all really organized. We go really deep into it. And what a lot of people do is they go over features. We actually teach you how to set up the whole thing the properly right, and then how to actually build things that make sense, which what makes our course incredibly different and why you should get it. We're going to get access to some of our best-selling snapshots, and then we have an internal library of SOPs, not only for HighLevel, but a whole bunch of other different marketing abilities in there. Plus, you get discounts to our other courses that have to do with marketing tech, which again is pretty powerful if you really look at it. And then if you get the 497 plan, this is where really things take off. You get VIP for as long as you're a customer of ours in our affiliate link, meaning as long as you're an affiliate for HighLevel and you're on this particular plan, you'll get access to our VIP hours forever until either we croak or you go, one or the other. All right. You have a 1 hour setup call with us where we help you kind of set it up. We have our access to our Master Builder courses. You get access to all of our premium bots. Plus, you get a full suite of other snapshots that we're using that we leverage throughout our teachings and everything else. Again, it's a pretty significant offer. And I got to be honest, the biggest thing of this offer is that you get 4 days of office hours with people that have been in the system for years that know what they're doing. And trust me, that in itself is worth its weight in gold, because if you're owning your own support is going to help you, but we're going to teach you how to build, we're going to teach you how to troubleshoot, and we're going to teach you the right way. So hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully you're going to make a decision to go into HighLevel and why it's the #1 software in our opinion, definitely for this year and the upcoming years. And they're such in a highward trajectory. They have funding. They're not going anywhere. And it's pretty exciting to be part of this particular system. So with that being said, we'll see you in the next one.